you talked a lot about Africa, and I actually went through and found some tweets that you found that you actually wrote. You said, "I wish I could live in Africa 100% of the time, but my bills are $50,000 a month. It ain't that many places to tell jokes in Ghana, Liberia, Nigeria. For now, I just go over there every other month, and enjoy the freedom and peace of mind that you got." You talked about how in parts of Africa you can leave your bag outside, and 2 days later, it's still there. You can let a stranger in your house and let him live there, and it's all good.
Yeah.
You also said that all the pregnant-looking men are rich in Africa, and all the guys in shape are broke. So you look like a broke guy in Africa.
Oh yeah, I'm a crackhead in Africa.
You're a crackhead in Africa.
Yeah, man. It's like the thing about it, man. They respect those because rich guys just make money and just eat well. They just sit around. And they're the sugar daddies. You know, all the young girls want the guy with the stomach because he has money. Because a fat guy's favorite move is this. That's all he could do. Yeah, but you know, my continent is a very free, peaceful. I mean, I can't say every country is like that. You know, I can't speak for every country.
Right.
And I could speak for a place that I go to on a regular. I go to Ghana.
Is it annoying that people constantly say Africa as opposed to the actual country?
Yeah.
Like it's a continent.
It's
people don't say North America.
Exactly.
People don't say South America. They'll say Brazil.
Yeah, you don't say Asia. You say China.
Yeah, they'll say China. You know, they won't say Europe. They'll say Italy.
Yeah.
But people rarely say the country. You know, even like you watch like movies like Belly. Yo, I'm going to Africa. The whole continent? You go to 100 countries? Really?
And it's the second biggest continent.
Exactly.
In the world.
Exactly.
You know, yeah, and I know a lot of people don't even like to be mentioned as Africa, like Egypt. Most Egyptians don't even, you know, they consider themselves more Middle Eastern.
That's true, yeah.
And Egypt is part of Africa. So
it's Northern Africa.
It's Northern Africa. So let's all be more specific, you know, but it's okay.
I feel you.
I think Africa is definitely becoming the next big thing now. I mean, believe it or not, Afrobeat music is slowly topping hip hop.
Yeah. And so I went on Twitter recently and I said this because I was going to bring this up. Is it me or does Afrobeat sound very similar to Jamaican dancehall? A lot of times I can't tell it apart. Now, granted, I don't know accents as well as you. You know, I can't tell a Nigerian accent from a Senegalese accent and so forth. But the overall style, the cadence of the music, like there's a big song called Calm Down by Rima, right? You know the song?
Yeah.
I thought it was a Jamaican song when I first heard it. And then I was like, oh no, this is a Nigerian artist. But it sounds like a Jamaican song to me. And people are like getting on me, oh, that's racist. You don't know anything. Take that DJ out your name. But when you speak to most music people, they're like, yeah, it's a very similar cadence. The beats are kind of the same. And their vocals are somewhat similar. I mean, do you agree or disagree?
You know, everything started in Africa. Everything originated.
You could say that reggae ultimately started from Africa.
Everything started back home.
I'll give you that.
So, you know, regardless, it all started back in Africa. I mean, you go back to time, you know. So everything that's being sampling now, or whether it's whatever, Jamaica, the Bahamas, they all started, all those guys all came from Africa. That's where it started. So we're the originators.